It's Friday afternoon, about 4 o'clock, and I'm in a jolly good mood. Against all the odds, England have fought back. Had a lovely few hours in and out of stupor watching that. I must be acclimatised, and I didn't have the fan on for much of the time. Yeah, I mean, I always love England as a team and that, but I didn't expect that. Anyway, Friday tea, and I've got a dinner date. That's why I'm here. Here they come. Oh, isn't it lovely to see people in love? It's far and steep. Let's see where we go. Now, I could stand here and tell you that Minburi's picture postcard, and I'd be lying. It's an earthy suburb. That's why the prices are good value. I mean, here you see this development, once a dream, never completed. Home now to a lot of homeless. Taxi drivers knock around here, waiting for the fares, come out of the way, get the food and drink. And then next door you've got a massive Tesco Lotus, where the wealthier people all come and shop. But yeah, there's all sorts. It's not dissimilar to Kingsbury in some ways, apart from the people here smile. Oh, and it's a fraction of the price. Right, further Minburi, down there you can see the buses. That's the bus station, your gateway into town. Long time it takes. Over there the Sandhouse, they go locally, and there's some white vans at the other side of that indoor mall over there. Yeah, we're in the Minburi market area, and it's huge. Loads of indoor places. This is just a small place, a little square. You can buy everything in here. This is dedicated to clothes, as you can see. It's brilliant, and the prices are ridiculous. We're going on a little bit further into the food section, and I'm not kidding you. You've never seen anything as big in your life of different food and drink and vegetables, fruits. Yeah, as I say, it's maybe not picture postcard, but it's not everything I need and more. Right, so into the food market, as I say, everything you can, fresh food being cooked, little restaurants, everything you can think of. As you go deeper in, you get some idea of the size of it. Look at that all the way down there, it goes miles. Hot foods, ready cooked. We're going to have something to eat in a little while in here. Far and Steve know they've got a favourite place in here that they want to show me, or in this area. So, the only thing that these pictures don't do and give it justice is the smells of the spices. The spices are incredible smells. It's, yeah, and all very good value. Right, so here we are, we're come for tea. I'm having pork noodles, Far's having something similar, Steve's having something similar, he's having beef. Lovely little place just off the main street. I've been told it might be spicy, so I'll report in a bit. Right, we've had food, I've got a glowing head and belly, and I've just purchased something. Well, I need somewhere nice to relax, don't I, and watch the telly. I went in somewhere that, think Auntie Wainwright or Arkwright. The once we went in, there was no getting out until I bought it. They were making sure of that. But hey, it's needed. There was a few looks when the woman was asking who's it for, and Far pointed to me. I do hope it's strong. I think they had the doubts. We'll wait and see. Right, the warm glow after my tea continues. Back on Minburi High Road. Going back to meet my friends. Got my chair off. Got my key fob sorted out for the flat, which was not working. Who knows what we're going to find next? You can see the sun's dropping. It's been around 30 degrees. Now, Minburi High Road's sort of been split in two, as you can see. It's not Belfast I'm in. No, those barriers are where they're working on the SkyTrain. We used to have a favourite bar over the other side of there. No, I don't think it's there anymore. and I haven't been over the other side, but I will be doing that for an investigation in due course. Now I believe Steve's busy in the morning, but it's Friday tea time, and on the customers we are, we're not going to be going out on the pop. So I believe Far wants to go back to the market, shelter with the purchase of the chair. Goodness knows what else I'm going to end up taking home. All part of life's adventure. Right, just a bit further on the main road in Minburi, from the bottom of my residence. And as you can see, there's the Sky Train and the station. Now talk about a massive undertaking of engineering. The line's about 15 miles long, stations like that every so often. Incredible, incredible. But obviously it leads to a lot of disruption. When it's finished, it's going to link up with another line round the corner, both head towards town. Hope I'm going to cut the ribbon on the station. Who knows? Right, on we go. And I've been to the market. I've only been here a few days and we're already learning the cut through. Look at this, all in fence, and we know how to get shortcuts. Watch out for the soy dog the other side. Yeah, I've ended up buying more fruit. Done it me like you tosser. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry for the language. A stupid ex-landlord. I thought I was being pickpocketed on the market. It was Far buying fruit and shoving it in my bag. Right, so now, against better judgment, it looks like I'm going for a drink. I wonder how that'll end up.
Your idea.
Yeah, only one person to blame, and it's Far. Right, walk into the bar, motorbike passes us on the street. There's the local clong. We've got the dual carriageway over the head. We're using the shortcuts. And among the noise and confusion, there's portraits of the king everywhere here, very reverent. Before me, there's a boxing ring. They're not fighting tonight. I'm not sure if it's unofficial bouts. Yeah, right next to the clock. And under an underpass you find a boxing ring. That's Thailand. So here we are now. We've fallen into temptation. Oh dear.
Your idea.
Far's idea. It's a nice bar at the end of somewhere. Lovely. Just big fingers in the way again. Nice bar. Looks out onto the main road. Somewhere's changed an awful lot. And I live at the bottom of the road and about 5 minutes away. It's Constitution Day bank holiday, so it'd be very rude for us not to have a drink. Are you all alright? Wave to everybody, say hello. Yes. We'll be going home very soon, honestly.
I am going home, I'm working in the morning.
Yeah, alright, we'll see how that goes. Good night for now. Right, so here we are. Beats a Matalay bar, as you saw. Didn't intend to stay in there, but we ended up having 4 large bottles between us. This is the top end of where I live, the main dual carriageway. Further up there is Big C, as I showed you before. And it's hard to describe how it is. There we go, look, there's food places outside, street bars, nice places as well indoors, flashing lights, everything. Now, there's a familiar sight to some of you. KFC, and here's a less known fact that you will be astonished by. From where I live, within 15 minutes there's 3 KFCs. I haven't been in one yet. Yeah, so unbelievable, I know. Anyway, as I said, that road there goes to Chow Cheng Sao eventually. That road there goes into the city. Flashing lights over the road at a bar, that might be interesting, we might have to investigate. Until then, I'm going to walk into Pak Soi Market, see what's happening down there. Should I enroll or should I not? That would keep me fit, wouldn't it, folks? Probably for another day. Now then, some of you have heard me talk about street food. This is how the places are. You've got the counter, tell them what you want. They do so many different meals. If they don't have it, they'll go somewhere that does and bring it back for you. And you sit next to the street. Cheap as chips, great food and very authentic. Highly recommended. So on the way home, it'd be ridiculous without calling past here. This is Bangkok Suburb, the night market where I do a lot of my drinking. You can see all the stalls selling clothes this side. As I go up the alleyway in a short while, just through there you can see. Not great obviously under the lights, but when you cut through to the next lane, it's all food. Those beautiful smelling herbs and spices and everything you want to eat is here. It's going to lead to a difficult decision. Now back over there is a bar called Toys, which is in a great location, but it's still not open because of the restrictions. And the guy who has been serving us in the meantime is knocking us out large bottles of Leo for 75 baht. And you need to be loyal in a way, don't you, when somebody's being kind to you like that and there's nowhere else. So it's going to be an interesting one. But let's I'll just carry on as we go down this next lane so you can see some of the food stalls. But all the clothes, toys, you can see the car park's packed. Right, here we go. As I say again, the only thing that's letting this video down is you can't smell. Lassie's knocking out popcorn there for the kids. Loads of fruit and veg and hot food. Anyway, I'm going to go and have a drink for the road. Well, it might be for the road, who knows. Anyway, Bangkok Suburb, brilliant and highly recommended. Yeah, so here I am, Bangkok Suburb. Still out with the paper cups as the drinks, but never mind. You can see packed full of drinkers and diners. Fantastic atmosphere. Lovely welcome as soon as I walked in. An apology. The other night the beer wasn't too cold because we drank so much of it, you didn't have time to chill it. First words tonight, Leo, very cold sir. I like that. Right, sure, I'm about done. And yeah, well, here's the lad who has the bar where I was drinking. I've had another couple of Leos, so I'm floating a bit. An idiosyncrasy of Thailand. You see it a few times out in these open air places. You have to pay to go to the loo, and it's 3 baht. I mean, probably about 8 pence, something like that. But certain individuals who I drink with can turn a cheap beer into quite an expensive one, and I don't know why, but off the top of my head, Carl, listen, my youngest brother come to mind. Bear it in mind, lads. Yes, I'm going to have a wander back now towards home. Hopefully there'll be no more obstacles on the Monopoly board, but you never just know, do you? It's Friday night and it's bank holiday. Thank goodness Stephen Farwood had a bit of common sense. Well, one of them anyway, and they went home early. Okay folks, I'm glad I'm bringing you some of this stuff. It's so hard to replicate. It is, honestly. Minburi's it's not a picture postcard place. I've said it time and time again, but it's got heart and it's got soul, and I bloody love it. Right, no booing at the back. The lively club over the road, but I'm going to be sensible. I'm leaving it for another night. Right next to the dual carriage where there's some music going on, but I want to give it the bestest attention when I'm a bit more sober. But hey, just a normal area of Bangkok. Why pay more? That's my motto. Right, nearly home now. There's Big C over the road that I've shown you before. We're getting near the end of the road where I live. Right, competition time. Minburi Technical College. What do you think I should enrol for, folks? But keep it clean, it's a family show. The best answer? Get street food and beer on me for a night in Minburi. But as I say, keep it clean. So I'm back home, folks, and I've done a bit of shopping as well. So for around £2 I've got a small punnet of strawberries, some pineapple, enough to feed a family, a bunch of bananas and a kebab. Your normal Friday night out, really. I've got my armchair there. Move my fan round. Yeah, everything great. I hope you've enjoyed this little tour. It is meant to be a bit of fun, but it's serious as well. Don't get too tied down with what you're stuck with at home if you can avoid it. Don't get too despondent. There are ways out. The people here are amazing. I know a lot of you just come here and go to beach resorts and what have you. Come and see these little outskirts. You know, see little districts like Minburi or Lakrabang, or, you know, so many of them. I know I haven't named Nonthaburi, Bangmod, loads of them. And they're all the same. Offer fantastic value, smiling locals. And you see proper Bangkok, just the smell of them spices walking up the road, the lemongrass and the garlic. I'll have to stop because, yeah. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed it. My day tomorrow depends on how well Joe Root and David Milan bat in the morning. I might go to some cricket, I might go to some football, or I might just relax. Go for a meal and then watch the football come in from England. Who knows? But whatever you get up to, smile, folks. Life's too short. Be nice to each other. Okay.